Good afternoon, Middle Country community. My name is Joe Mercado. I'm the Director of Athletics and one of the members of the COVID response team here at Middle Country. I'm here with Mr. Graviano, Principal of Newfield High School. And we understand that there's a lot of confusion going on in the community right now about what testing will look like for your child. So right now we're going to take you through all the steps that your child will see during the testing process if Middle Country is designated a yellow zone. Again, that's if we're designated a yellow zone. As of right now, we have not been, but we are preparing in the event that we do become one. We want to ensure you that your children are safe and we are keeping a safe environment in our school. So we wanted to give you an open look in terms of our plans for what the testing would look like. So if you follow us inside, Mr. Graviano has volunteered to be tested today for COVID-19, and you'll get a first-hand experience in terms of what is going to happen during the test. When your child walks into a gymnasium, they're going to be met by a greeter. The greeter is going to take down certain information and check their consent form. So here's what our greeter looks like and what happens. They'll be filling out a form in terms of who it is, and our greeter will be checking online to make sure that their COVID consent form has been completed by the parent.
Yes, sir, I have your COVID consent form.
Once it has been completed, it'll be handed off to one of our nurses, and our nurse will walk Mr. Graviano over to the waiting area.
If you're going to be right.
Hi, Mr. Graviano, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. I'm going to do a quick exam on you. Very simple, it's quick, and it's not going to hurt.
As you can see, all of our nurses and staff members are in full PPE for the safety of your child, and all chairs for students and staff that are waiting to be tested are 6 feet apart. The test is a simple nasal swab. It's done at the front of the nose. It does not go all the way up the nose like many of you have seen on TV. It does not hurt or cause any pain in any way.
If you just tilt your head back a little bit, it's going to be very quick.
So as you can see, the swab is very quick, very easy. Ms. Nieves, our school nurse, will then walk it over to our result reader, so it goes over to a different nurse. On the testing date, Ms. Nieves would return and test additional students. Our testing nurse then adds an additive agent to the Q-tip where the swab was taken, and we'll have a timer clock next to each swab and wait for 15 minutes until the results are given. After 15 minutes, our school nurse will read the test results, and she will then go get Mr. Graviano from his chair and bring him over to give him his results and do an end of test consult.
Great.
So what I have here for you is this, what the test results mean, and also to prevent COVID-19 if you do get sick or education materials. Okay?
Okay.
So the COVID test results will be given to each patient. They'll be sent home with the student, so that way you have a record of the nurse that took the test and the positive or negative test results. Each result and consultation is given in privacy, obviously due to HIPAA laws. Once the result has been given back to the student and the consult is complete, the student or staff member is released to go back to class. If they're negative, if they're positive, our COVID protocols are followed that we've been following all year long. So we dismiss our student case. Our school nurse will then be heading over with the data sheet and sending it over to our data person that will be uploading all of the information to the Health Commerce New York State website. New York State is the only people that obviously see the test results, as it's required by law to report all of our COVID tests. So we have our data collection person straight ahead. They upload all the information that's needed up to the state website. I hope this video eased some of your concerns in terms of what we're doing in terms of our COVID testing here at Middle Country. Again, all the policies and protocols and procedures that we've put in place are to ensure the privacy and the health and safety of your child. Due to the fact that we are still looking for willingness to consent surveys, we've extended the deadline for your responses on the willingness to consent survey until Friday, December 4th. If you're willing to have your child tested, please be sure to fill out that survey. If you if you complete the willingness to consent survey and say that you are willing to have your child be tested, when we become next week, or probably around next week, you'll receive the actual consent form. Please fill out that consent form. We'll receive it digitally, and then you'll be contacted, and dates and times of the testing of your child's school will be posted on the Middle Country website. If you have any further questions at all about how we'll be doing our testing here at Middle Country, please feel free to contact me personally. I can be reached at 285-8650. Again, that's 285-8650, or feel free to send me an email at jmercado@mccsd.net. Thank you.